Welcome everybody. My name is Michael Black, and this is our podcast, Excipient Talk, brought to you by galenIQ. And today I'm talking to Celia. Hi, Celia.
Hi, Michael. How are you?
I'm good. I'm great. And how are you?
I'm fine too. Really happy to be here. Thank you for the invitation.
Our pleasure. So, Celia, please introduce yourself to our viewers.
Yes, sure, with pleasure. So I'm Celia Denyset, and I'm working for the Südzucker Group as a sales manager and product manager for pharmaceutical range of sugar, and basically also for all life science application. And I'm doing this for more than 10 years now. So working for a pharmaceutical industry in France and also selling abroad outside EU.
Okay, great. So what are we going to talk about today?
Today we are talking about the really wonderful and magical ingredient and excipient that is sucrose.
Okay. And for which types of finished products in, let's say, Pharma Nutra can sucrose be used?
Well, it can be used in really different type of applications. You can use it in tableting, you can use it in powders, dry mixes, in tablets, lozenges. So really a wide range of applications in the pharmaceutical industry.
Okay, great. And which different types of sucrose do you have in your product portfolio?
So we have several ranges of sucrose. So basically, in the Südzucker Group, we are producing in 3 different sites among Europe. So one site is based in France, in Roi Conditionnement. There we are producing a wide range with different granulometries of sugar, so of sucrose in Roi Conditionnement in France. So it's what we call the EU2 range of products. In our other site in Germany, in Plattling, we are producing the range in EU1 sugar. There we also have different types of granulometries. So those 2 sites are basically producing some sucrose in the crystalline form, I would say. Mm-hmm. So this is used in many different applications, as I said. And then we have a more specialized production site that you know well, because we are also producing galenIQ, so yes. In Offstein, and there we are producing the compressible range of sugar, so CompriSugar, for direct tableting, direct compression, and direct dissolution applications.
Okay, great. So it sounds like quite a wide range of products that you have.
Yeah, it's quite wide, and it's also meant to answer the different requests of the pharmaceutical industry, because as I explained before, we have a wide range of applications in the pharmaceutical industry. Basically, it's more oral solid forms where it's used, but it can also be used in syrups, and there we also produce in France some liquid sugar meant also for pharma applications.
Okay, great. So Celia, you mentioned these different types, EU1, EU2. Can you explain a bit further, please?
Yes, sure. It's really a type of sugar that we use in the sugar industry, and this is referring to some standards that are applied in the sugar industry. And this is not really interesting, I would say, for the pharmaceutical industry, because they have their own standards. What you have to know is that the range of sucrose that we propose is compliant to the sucrose monograph of the European Pharmacopoeia, both for the EU1 and EU2, which is something really internal to the sugar industry, basically.
Okay. Thank you for this explanation. So what are actually the benefits of using sucrose in a pharma application?
Well, sucrose, as you know, is an excipient that is really a well-known excipient that exists for a long time now. So we have a good historical data on this excipient. It's also a very versatile excipient that can be used for many properties that it has. So high solubility. It's also, how can I say that? You can also use it to enhance palatability in your formulation. And the best, I would say, property is that it's natural based. And this is also to be linked with the strategy of the Südzucker Group, where we really want to focus on the fact that we want to get the power of plants.
Mm-hmm.
And if you compare it to other excipients, it's really a natural source-based excipient.
Yes, yes. So compared to other excipients, let's say, that are made from oil
Exactly.
or polymers, etc. So having said that, what do you now think are the expected trends for the future?
Well, there are different trends that we can observe on the market. First trend is that in Europe, it's true that the market is quite mature, and we see some developments also in markets outside EU. So this is more in terms of markets. And then if I would go on the applications, we see a growing trend of using sucrose as an excipient for the nutraceutical market and also for food complements, because we see now that our customers in pharmaceutical industry are widening their portfolio with producing food complements and also nutraceuticals. And
Yes.
I think that you can also yourself observe the same trend for the use of galenIQ, I guess.
Yeah, absolutely. And we saw this very clearly at the recent VitaFoods exhibition. And we see that this trend is growing and growing, and that nutraceuticals is a very vibrant area for both sucrose and for galenIQ applications. Okay, well, thank you very much for joining today and explaining this to us. It's very interesting because I don't really know much about the sugar industry and the different types of sugar. So maybe we can follow up again at some point with some more details in those areas. If you would join us again in the future, would be great. And thank you very much. And so thank you everybody for joining today, our podcast, Excipient Talk, brought to you by galenIQ. And until the next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.